All right, it is July 22nd, New Comic Book Day, and we are going to go over what comics we got today. It is Lou from Life Beyond the Panels, and yeah, let's get right to it. We got a lot of books today. This is what the stack looks like. Nice little stack here for us today. This is a prelude because next week's stack is pretty darn small, so we got a lot of good stuff today, though. First, Absolute Superman, issue number 21. I gotta say, this is a really sick looking cover here. Let's see if you guys can see that. I think it's pretty cool. This probably is the last issue of the King Shazam arc here, and this has been an amazing, amazing book. Absolute Superman, issue number 21. By the way, comment below. Let me know what you guys got this week. If you got anything different, maybe that you guys normally did not get for your normal weekly polls. Next up on the docket, we have here Absolute Wonder Woman, issue number 22. Boy, I'm not remember. Is this a... Oh, no, that's right. We are trying to find Cersei right now. And yeah, that's what's going on. So Wonder Woman trying to search for Cersei. I had forgotten what was happening in this one. I'm surprised. Yeah, it's part two of two. That's kind of why I probably forgot about that. But anyway, it's always an amazing book. Sometimes you just forget with someone reading so many books. But yeah, by the way, speaking of Cersei, comment below if any of you guys saw The Odyssey. I saw it this weekend, and pretty darn amazing, freaking badass movie. And Cersei, not this Cersei obviously, but Cersei had a pretty insane scene in that movie. So comment below, let me know if you guys saw that. But yeah, Absolute Wonder Woman, issue number 22. Kelly Thompson always does such a great job. The artwork is always amazing and fantastic in this. Recommend it if you haven't been picking it up, but I'm sure most of you guys have. It's an absolute book. All right, we got here Action Comics, issue number 1100. So a little bit of a milestone issue here, and because it is a milestone issue, we get a little bit of a thicker book here, as you can see. And this probably is going to have, I'm sure it's going to have multiple stories in it, aside from just what the main plot has been. Yep, looks like that's the case. So yeah, I always think Action Comics has been a really fun book. I like it even more now that the storyline of the regular Superman, storyline of where is Superman right now, has been part of this book. It's been very interesting with, you have Martian Manhunter and Booster Gold, and I forget who else. I think it was Miss Marvel going to the past to go meet with Clark and hopefully be able to find Superman in some way and find out like where he has been. So I really like that this probably has been the book of all of the Superman books that's really been focused on that. Where the other Superman books, at least the other ones I'm reading, which really I guess is Justice League Unlimited, and the regular Superman title hasn't really been even talking about that. I don't read Superman Unlimited, so maybe they're talking about it in that one. Comment below if you know, but I feel like this has been the main place to find that story is in Action Comics. So excited to read this one. Nice little thicker issue, so we get a little more story in here as well. Next up, we have The Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue number 33, legacy number 997. So we're getting that much closer to the issue 1000. And yeah, I always enjoy reading it. That being said, comment below. What do you guys think about the news with, this is a really cool, I guess I gotta show you guys, this is pretty cool. Nice full page, not full page, but yeah, full page. What do you call it? It's nice. Look at it. Yeah, what do you guys think about the news of Marvel, about them getting a new editor-in-chief and moving to California? I think it could mean really good things, and hopefully means some good things for Spider-Man, hopefully means some great things for X-Men and a lot of the other titles. So, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see how much longer Joe Kelly's on the book. I don't think he's bad. I think it's fine, but I think it could be so much better based on the other Spider-Man that I've read. Next up into that, we have American Caper. This is issue number 9. I've told you before how much I enjoyed this book. It gives me like that kind of like Ozark feel where all the characters are so hateable, yet you love the book so much, and who knows what kind of buffoonery and insanity is going to happen in this book. I mean, all the characters are just, they're all despicable. So not one like likable character in this entire book, but yet the book itself is fantastic. Next up we have Detective Comics number 1111. This is part 5 of the fight arc with Black Canary and Green Arrow. This one's been pretty good. As I mentioned in one of my reviews, I think it's going to be even better with a reread. But I do know a lot of people are enjoying this arc. And, you know, Tom Taylor does an amazing job on Detective Comics, so can't go wrong. Next up, we have from Vault Comics, issue number 3 of Excommunicated. Remember, the last issue was a lot of fun with our excommunicated nun and the demon creature and them having to team up. I thought to figure out this mystery of what exactly happened with this exorcism. So this has been a really fun book so far, issue number 3. Let's see if it continues being great. Speaking of great, we have issue number 35 of The Flash. This has been with Ryan North. Ever since he took over the book, it's been a really, really fun, enjoyable read, just like Fantastic Four has. And it really has that really family aspect to it. And just some fun adventures. So looking to see what we have going on here. Some artwork, what it looks like. An ad, of course. You know, I'll show you something. Just another ad. These comic books and their ads. But DC's not as bad as Marvel. Anyway, yep, Flash, issue number 35. Next up, we have Justice League Unlimited, issue number 21. This is always one of those books that's like, I get it because it's like a lot of the central storyline of everything that's going on. Also, you got Dan Mora artwork, which is fantastic. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Dan Mora artwork. Always looking incredible. And it's been good. I'm not really loving the whole entire villain amnesty thing. I'm okay for whenever it ends, but we'll see how long that goes for. But overall, you know, we're here for it. Mark Waid, Dan Mora, I mean, an amazing writing artist duo. So we keep reading it, right? And keep buying it, more importantly. Because we could read it on Infinite, but we're buying it. Anyway, Marc, Spector, Moon Knight. Issue number 6. I love this book so much. I love the last Moon Knight run by Jed MacKay. I love this one as well. And yeah, we got Blade on the cover, which is pretty exciting. So excited to hopefully see some Blade in Moon Knight. 2 really awesome characters in one book. Should be pretty awesome. We have Odin, issue number 3. The first 2 issues have been very, very good. James Tynion doing a really awesome job on this really brain-effing, mind-effing comic book. So yeah, excited to read Odin number 3. We have the conclusion here of the Brutal Dark and Ezra Kane mystery. Now, I feel like this book is definitely a much better book, going to be a much better book in trade. I did have to go to ChatGPT last month and kind of remind me like what is happening in this book, because I feel like a lot of things definitely get lost issue to issue, month to month, where if you're reading it straight through, it doesn't get lost. And yeah, it's been a really good story. But yeah, this is going to be the last issue of it. So, yep. And then we have another one here. We got Superman, issue number 40, which has been great following Superboy Prime. Another one here with Dan Mora artwork that the artwork is just always outstanding. So it's going to be interesting to see how much longer this goes on, and this is Superboy Prime's book and not Superman. You know, when is Superman going to come back? He's been gone for quite a while now. The amazing thing is, Superman's been gone, and yet the Superman book itself hasn't missed a beat. So, yeah, I mean, Joshua Williamson just does an incredible job, and he's doing a great job writing Superboy Prime. Or Superman Prime. Superman Prime? Superboy Prime? Yeah. Anyway. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 20. This is Legacy 300. So this is a much thicker issue as there's a bunch of different stuff in here. Turtles has just been a fantastic book. I liked where the last arc left off with their mother in the book now and having to get used to New York City and her kids being turtles and stuff like that. So this has been a great book, and we have 300 issues here. Pretty cool. I am buying the compendiums, which have been coming out, which have been covering 50 issues each, so it's pretty cool to see. This is issue number 300 of the Turtles. Is that 300? I don't think it's 300 from IDW, or is it 300 like overall? You know, I used to collect. I have some issues of it in the back there of some of the old Archie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic books, but I don't know if this includes that or not. I guess maybe I'll find out in this book if it does include, when they talk about 300 issues, if it includes the old Archie stuff as well, if it's just IDW. Comment below if you guys know. We got here issue number 1 of Terminal. This is a new book by Robert Kirkman, so definitely had to get it. I looked up, early reviews seem pretty good on it. Let's see here. I mean, I'm not really sure what it's about, and that's perfectly fine, but this is what some of the interior artwork looks like. It's pretty cool too. We got the front and the back connect as well, which is pretty neat. So excited to read this one. I'm sure it's going to be pretty good. And the final book we got here is issue number 4 of Zatanna. Now, Zatanna is one of my books that's on the edge, could be dropped, moved to Infinite. I don't know yet. I love the book. I love the artwork. It's just sometimes the writing in it sometimes can go over my head a little bit, which is kind of surprising because usually I'm able to grasp this stuff a lot more. But yeah, I mean, I always think the artwork is great in it. And this is one of these books where it's like I really want to keep buying it and keep enjoying it. So, you know, this is a new arc, so we'll see. Prime says Prime Magus revealed, and I think that's really where it's going to really pick things up now, is because her whole thing with her becoming Prime Magus out of nowhere has been confusing. But I mean, look at it. I mean, it's freaking Zatanna. I mean, come on, and look how awesome this cover is. How do you not buy this, right? It's only $3.99. Anyway, guys. Let me know what you guys got. What are you guys excited for of all the books I got here, or any books that maybe you got? Oh, I will be reading Green Lantern, I think issue number 35 on DC Infinite this week as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys got. Comment below, and yeah, what are you guys excited for? And that's it. Till next time, see ya.